This is extra, how it called, episode of my artist diary. I usually film during mornings, like once a day. But right now I had an idea, a thought that I felt that I want to share, and conversation with my friend inspired me to think about because she told me that I have self-destructive behavior, which is true. I mentioned it. And I was thinking about it right now, that it's very important for me to do what I want. But if we consider thought that I have self-destructive behavior, it means that not everything that I want is good for me, which is very hard to admit because I do have addictive behaviors as well. Like I started to smoke cigarettes again, and I told myself, oh, I'm going to buy one pack and I will smoke one cigarette a day. And I can't control myself, like I smoke more. I know that like when I want to buy a cookie, like cookies, like pack of cookies or like pack of chocolate, I will tell myself, oh, I just eat a little bit. No, I won't stop until I eat the whole pack. So in conversation with my friend, she said that like I want like no, it's not like this, sorry guys. Like I want to have my solo show, and she suggested to have like a group show first, like participating group show for my paintings. And I was like, no, I want solo show. And she was like, she didn't tell me at the moment, but then like during our recent conversation, she said that like it can actually help you and it can bring you more people to your show. And I was like, actually, she's right. And it's hard to admit, I do have big ego. And yeah, if I want to achieve my goals, then not everything I want at the moment will help me to achieve my goals. So I need to learn how to control myself and how to like, check in with my goals and think about like, oh, if I want to like do this right now, will it help me to achieve my goal or not? Because I want to paint one big painting a month, right? And last month I started my big painting only on 17th. Still, I almost finished it, which is great, but I didn't finish it when I wanted. And I had too much fun during March. Like it was my birthday, right? So like I was allowed to have fun and I wanted to. But I definitely need to like think about my financial situation as well. And I actually, as I said before, I mentioned that I brought my postcards to actually two more shops, now it's three shops. And I create more designs. And I was thinking about like even make designs for another town near called Hoi An, which is very touristy place. And there's so many tourists and many tourist shops. So if I will make designs with Hoi An, can be like actually probably even better than Da Nang. So and unfortunately I need to cut off my social life pretty drastically, like be locked in. But if I want to have my art business, which is annoying that I actually don't want to have art business, I just want to make one big painting a month and sell it. But also I can find a gallery where I can sell my big paintings. I was thinking about it as well. And again, Hoi An is better for it because there are many art small art galleries that sell art. probably it's a good idea. You know, I used to put my relationship first, above everything. And when my last long relationship ended, I started to focus on myself, and at first it was a nightmare. It was very hard. I was very depressed. But over time, I mean, like, I since first days of my single life, I started to draw and paint more. It was kind of my therapy, and like making my biggest dream come true, becoming full-time artist. But I am talking about it a lot, that unfortunately art career involves not just painting, and this is the hardest part. I hate to say that. I hate, because everybody's telling me it's so hard to sell art. But again, it's just another skill. It's just a skill. There are people who sell everything you see around yourself was sold by someone. So, and art in this case becomes just a product, and I'm not as good at sales as I would want to be. But again, I don't want to be good at sales. I want to be good at art. Is the most important thing for me. But promoting myself is a big part of it. So I think I will choose another way, not social media, but art galleries. And I think I will add for my next week to my notebook. I have a tiny notebook where I wrote my goals. I don't know, where is it? I hope I'll find it soon. So I will go to more art galleries and ask them if they can sell my art. What the fuck? I never thought about it before, but there are so many art galleries. Actually, they sell art like way cheaper than I want to sell my paintings, but I have some small ones, which I guess I can sell with their prices. How can I make big paintings? Like once a month, one big painting a month. How many days I can spend on it? Like 3 days a week. And then I have 2 days with workshops, which is like not full day, but still. And I want to work on my postcards, which again, like I will make just 5 more designs. I hope I'll finish them by the end of the week. And I just print them and I just bring them to shops. But also I was thinking about, designs for Hoyan. Should I just start making designs for Hoyan and bring there? And then while I'm bringing postcards, I can also check for art galleries. Do I have enough examples of my work? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I kind of have a plan that I'm excited about, because I like being online. I like making videos. I like posting stuff. But I don't like posting stuff like to sell my art. For some reason. It's probably some kind of mental block for sales, and just it's very hard to overcome. So I'm looking for another ways to sell my art. I still want to be online, but it's more like my hobby. I mean, like running my social media and this stuff is clearly my hobby. But it's part of my way, and it's important for me. It's kind of not like promotion, but it's for future generations. All right, guys. It's just my evening thoughts before bed. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.